and welcome back again. Of course, this is Heavenly Health in Nature, whereby we treat, but God heals. Today, you're going to dive into this problem, which is very common into our world today, which is called heart disease. Remember, without the heart, then most of the functions in the body, they are useless. So the heart is one of the most vital organ in the body, which is very essential, because without the heart, then you are dead. Human beings, they were created and they were given the breath of life, which went directly to the heart. Remember, when the heart breathes healthy, the more your life becomes longer. Today we are going to deal with this problem, which is called the heart disease, also referred to as cardiovascular disease. And this is one of the most common diseases that many people are suffering in our world today. In the hospitals, in our homes, in various places, people are ailing from this problem, which is the heart disease. This is the condition which arises when the heart is deprived of sufficient amount of blood. When the heart fails to have sufficient amount of blood, then it will lead to that problem, which is the heart disease. Remember, in some of our various episodes that we have been dealing about, we've been talking about liver, we've been talking about kidneys, and these all organs in our bodies, they have the vital function which they need to do in our bodies. So without the liver, then the heart will be damaged. Remember, the liver it sees the blood before it goes to the heart. Then the work of the heart is to pump the blood. Now, when this heart is affected, then how is the pumping of the blood be taken care of? This is one of the disease which you should pray that it doesn't get you, because when you get the heart disease, it will lead to heart failure, and at the end of the day, you might even die. Why die? And we have the solutions for this problem. You have said that this problem, it arises due to the insufficient amount of blood in the heart. Its causes are the atherosclerosis, whereby there is build of the fatty deposits in the blood vessels. Remember, when the blood vessels, they contain the fatty acids, or the fatty substances, it will lead to the blockage of the blood vessels, whereby the blood will not go to the heart well, whereby it will bring about the heart disease. In this blockage, when the vessels will be blocked, of course, we have seen that the blood will not be pumped well into all the body parts. Also, smoking. Many people, they love smoking, and most of our people around, they have been taken by this problem of smoking. We've seen that smoking, it also damages the blood vessels. Remember, listeners, when your blood vessels are damaged, then your heart is going to be exposed to problems. So make an effort to get rid of smoking. Another thing, after the blood vessels that have been damaged and the nerves that control the heart, they are damaged, then you are at the high risk of getting this problem. Also, not forgetting unhealthy diet. Mostly they are associated with the saturated fats. In your diet, in your foods, in your meals, make sure that there are less fats. There is these fats which are used by human beings, the solid fats. The solid fats, that are very dangerous to our human health. Remember, when you consume the solid fats, when they get into the body, they are not digested. They stay around the body and they bring about the blockage of the blood vessels, whereby it might lead to this problem, which is the heart disease. What are the symptoms of this heart disease? You might be there out and you don't know if you have this problem. Now, what are the symptoms? The symptoms are chest pains. Chest pains. When you experience a lot of chest pains, then you are in the danger of getting this heart disease. Before you reach yourself into that problem, then know where you are going wrong. Remember, problems are not brought by other people or whatever. It is you who is the problem. Make sure that when you feel the chest pains, check out your problem to the doctor before the problem comes to you. Another thing is shortness of breath. When you realize that you have the shortness of breath, then this is the symptom of the heart, the heart disease. Another thing is palpitation, meaning irregular heartbeats. When you experience irregular heartbeats, remember, per minute the heart has to beat 72 beats. Then when you have the irregular heartbeats, you find that your heart is beating too fast, then that is one of the symptoms of the heart disease. Another thing, it is fatigue. You get yourself that you get tired more frequently. Maybe you have been walking from this distance to the other side, you get fatigued more easily. Then you are at high risk of getting the heart disease. Please, listener, make sure that you keep your heart healthy in what you consume, in what you do, and more especially, don't leave out the exercises. Make sure you make the exercise. For example, the breathing in and out exercise. It's very essential to your heart health. Remember, when you keep your heart healthy, even your breathing becomes well. Of course, in this program, we aid the solutions using the herbal remedies which are beyond our reach. Don't forget to have the ginger in your meals. Don't forget to use ginger when it is raw. It will promote your heart health. We also have this herb which is called the flax seeds. The flax seeds come from the flax tree, which is also a herb. Make sure that you look where these seeds are. Consume 2 or 3 of them thrice in a day. They'll promote your heart health. Also, don't forget to have the cinnamon in your house. Cinnamon is one of the most wonderful herbs that promotes the heart health. And also, there is this plant which is called the hawthorn, which helps control the heart disease. If you are there outside and you're struggling with this heart disease, please don't forget to reach us. Don't forget to contact us for we to give you the best solution to that problem. Remember to keep always your heart health through proper taking of your diet, through regular exercises, through taking these herbs which we have stated above, for you to keep your heart in a healthy condition. Always feel free to reach us. Remember, our aim is the wellness of your bodies, ensuring that we live a healthy life. Don't forget to reach us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Of course, Heavenly Health in Nature. Remember, we treat, but God heals. Till next time, may God bless you.